Hello, 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 everyone. What's going on? Christian in the house, Mr. Gaming. How you doing? Welcome to the Walking Journey. I'm your host here, Anthony. Hope you guys are doing awesome. ¿Qué pasa, Anthony? Not much. What's up, Mr. Juanen? What's going on with you? What is going on with you guys? So I'm just sitting here in the Sup American First. I'm sitting here in my vehicle, and you know what, guys? I didn't even realize I haven't uploaded a video like in 6 days on on this YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded in 6 days, and I'm like, man, what is wrong with me? All I do is go to work and come home. That's all I do. It's like a constant repeat of what happened last week and is going on this week. So a lot of things have been going on since I've done a video. I promised to do a video on this subject, and I have done nothing, zero. And more things have been coming at me. Matter of fact, just today I went to Taco Bueno. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Taco Bueno. I remember I ate there one time when I was in Oklahoma, when I went to go check out this over-the-road truck driving job that didn't work out, and thank God it didn't work out, because I'm not gonna go over. Anyway, I'm not gonna go over the road for any job. Hold on, guys. Hold your horses. I'm gonna most likely do a separate videos on this subject, but if you guys don't mind chilling with me and listening to my live stream, hold on. I feel like I need to put some lighting in here so it could look better. So I'm turning on my emergency work light. Okay, does that look a little bit better? I got two different separate lights on, so I hope it looks a little bit better. Let me know, guys, if it looks a little bit better. Hold on, let me do one more thing. Okay, hopefully now it looks a little bit better. Hopefully. It's right now 3:26 Central Standard Time here in Texas. Again, this is Walking Journey. Please make sure you hit the like button, please. Comment, rate, subscribe, and most of all, share the videos and the live streams. I do live streams and I do regular upload videos. What is there to say? I'm still 38 years old. My birthday is in a month, September 7th. I'm going to turn 39. I'm going to round it up to 40, so I got another 21 years to go. After that is all by grace. I believe it's after 60 or 70. The Bible says it's all by grace. So my time is short. Man. And I just can't believe how fast time has traveled. Let's just be honest, compared to our ancestors, we do not live a long time. It's all lies that they tell you, oh, the lifespans are longer now. Guys, stop listening to the lies, okay? They're lying to you, okay? Just yesterday, I barely had turned 18 years old. I was having an argument with my aunt. She's always been like a mother to me. Arguing and fighting with her that I wanted to go on the mission field. Oh, but it's dangerous. And it felt like it's just yesterday. This happened just yesterday. And I had just turned 18. I'll never forget listening to the Prince song that said "Party Like It's 1999." I remember that song. I clearly remember that song because it was I believe it was 1999. I don't know. I don't know if both situations happened at the same time. I just randomly remember hearing that song. So, can you guys explain to me how do we live longer? Because I don't think so. If we read in the Bible, like, Adam lived, like 980 years old, and there was one of his ancestors that lived a little bit longer. Then it started going down to 800, 700, all the way down to like Before Noah got into the ark and the first world order was destroyed, people lived almost to 1,000 years old. After Noah, it got cut down to like 120. The Bible says that he cut it down to 120. I think Moses might have lived a little bit longer. But if you read the scripture, Job, all of them, they all lived almost 1,000 years old. Think about it. If you were able to live that long, like, what would you do with your life? Like, what goals would you try to achieve? What would you try to do? How many do-overs could you get? Oh, you failed the couple decades, you'd be like, well, I'll try again. Can you imagine being able to sit with people and tell them, oh, I remember so-and-so was president, I remember this war, this and that. But we don't live long enough, guys. We really don't. So, I got 20 years left, and it's kind of hard not to think about it once you hit a certain age. I had a woman at work hit on me, and this lady's like, man, I mean, she's attractive, don't get me wrong. I could tell she was a pretty, really, I could tell she used to be a beautiful woman when she was young. But the lady thought that I was like, the lady thought I was a lot younger for some odd reason. I go, nah, man, I'm like almost I'm going out to 40 years old. And she was just in shock. Because honestly, she does look old. She does look old. I'm not going to lie. She looks old, man. But crap, man. To believe, like, she didn't really tell me, but she was like, we're not that much older, age difference. She's like, I'm only a couple years older, and I'm thinking like, dang, man, in a few years, I'm gonna look like her. But you know what? There's nothing I could do about it. I'm like, I've been thinking, man, I really screwed up my life, man. I've made a lot of mistakes. Man. I haven't used my time wisely. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do the next 20 years, because right now is the future. The future is here. This is what we've been talking about for quite a long time. But anyways, let me apologize if you see the lights dim a little bit. My car's a manual and it's really hot, and I don't want to wake up the family live streaming it inside. I did that last time and they were mad at me. But anyways, I don't know, guys. You probably don't care. I mean, if you're 30, once you hit 30, you're 29, you hit 30, it doesn't kick in yet. So you start getting like 33, 34, 35, and it kind of starts like, I remember a guy told me this at a job years ago, and he's like, oh man, when you're in your 30s, you start thinking about death. I'm like, oh yeah, really? But now that I'm there, I remember all that guy told me. But anyways, let's see. Let's see. Hey there, I think, what's up, Blazer 101? Anyways, guys, I want to share with you guys a couple things that I keep seeing. Speaking of the future and prophecy, is one of them is, you guys probably watching this, like, this is more like a local thing. I need to do I'm gonna do separate videos, because nobody's gonna sit there and watch a long live stream. But if I do upload it, please watch it. If you really know what I said, just watch it, please. Every time I drive through downtown Houston, well, before I go on with what I was gonna say concerning downtown Houston, I'm gonna buy me a notebook pad just for this subject, prophecy and visions and dreams, and I'm gonna start writing everything down. Now, I know if it does happen, I know it's gonna be hard to go back and say, look, I wrote it down. You know what I mean? But at least have it written down, and that's what I've been doing. I've been taking notes, because it's easy to forget things. Trust me, guys, it's pretty easy to forget things. And I've been noticing my memory isn't what it used to be. But I feel great. I'm going to tell you something. As a human, I feel great. Fasting changed my life. By the grace of God, I feel like a whole new human being. But I've been noticing lately it's getting a little easier to injure. Like my left leg, my right leg is bothering me. And I'm getting like a weird pain under my inside my leg. I'm working Ballicity. Love the conversation. Thank you, America First. Buzzy181. Hold on. You look like Blazer 101, but you're Buzzy181. Okay. Anthony, the 3 vaccines didn't work. Now they're preparing a 4th one. Oh, I wouldn't take any of them in your honest opinion. They're gonna have to throw me in a dungeon, man. But anyways, I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, let me tell you guys. I know most of you probably don't even live in the area, but every time I drive through downtown Houston, this happens to me every time. This has been going on since I almost moved here, honestly. It's been going on for quite a while. But, hold on. Is this helping at all? Hold on, I got an idea. Let me see. Is this even helping at all? Maybe I should put it over here. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. Every time I drive through downtown Houston, you guys can look up the skyline of downtown Houston. And if you do it, what's up, SHAUNY8? Anyways, if you drive through the skyline of Houston, downtown Houston, you do a little bit of research. It is one of the biggest skylines from the West Coast and the East Coast in between. No, from the West Coast. That's the research that I did. The biggest one is down Los Angeles, and then heading towards the East Coast, you got Chicago. But from the West Coast is one of the biggest skylines. And anyways, you can do a little bit of research on the buildings. There, you got the what is it? The Bank of America building in downtown Houston. I guess you could say maybe it's not a very important downtown. I don't know, but this is what I'm seeing, and it's no coincidence. I should have made a video a long time ago, but anyways, this is what I'm seeing. I told my wife today, and I just can't get it out of. It's every time I drive through there. There are 2 skyscrapers missing. But these are not, because they're already building skyscrapers there. They're building a lot of like condos right now. As a matter of fact, there's one abandoned skyscraper right next to the Metro Houston station where the buses. It's a downtown Houston Metro bus. So I have seen some property still available inside of downtown Houston. If you drive through there, you got to really look around. There's actually property there. I don't know if anybody ever taking a look, but there's an abandoned skyscraper. That's one. I mean, they could knock that one down. There used to be a luxury hotel, and I know there's like an empty random lot. There's a pretty good sized lot, and then there's even a park, like a wannabe park, but it's not a park. It's just grass they mow. So there's property available there. And there are 2 missing skyscrapers, but they're very, very tall buildings. Matter of fact, they're bigger than all the ones that they're currently there. It's bigger than the tallest one. So there's 2 missing mega skyscrapers. Remember I said that, mega skyscrapers. Because honestly, they're very, very big, tall skyscrapers that I've seen. They're not there. They don't exist there yet. So let's see, man. Tony, though you have a wife and beautiful children, you didn't waste any time. You are living your best life. I wish I had a wife. Don't worry, Jay, you will. The next story will be the failure of the vaccines and how we need a better solution. Kim Him 3, which will be COVID detecting FRD chips. Man, nothing would surprise me anymore. But I wanted to get that out of the way. And one day, I don't know when, but Houston is going to be a great city. It's going to be a very important city. Just by the fact that they're going to build 2 mega skyscrapers, that just says it everything. I don't have to like prophesy or the Lord show me. Obviously, the Lord showing me the buildings is for a reason. But one day, it's going to be a great city. Now, somebody say, oh, it's a great city already. Well, not a lot of people would agree with you that actually live there right now. And I've driven through it, and it don't look like a great city. It has a lot of issues and problems politically, economically, socially, demographic speaking. It's a sanctuary city. I mean, I could go on and tell you everything that's wrong with it, but I'm not going to sit here and be negative about it. But I'm just telling you, one day it's going to be a great city. That's what I've been able to see. A very important city. And there's going to be 2 mega skyscrapers that are not there. When are they going to be built? I have no idea. But contrary to what everybody's thinking, all this gloom and doom, I'm seeing otherwise. Why? Because, look, guys, I'm going to tell you something. It's easy to sit there and listen to all these false prophets, all these gloom and doom people, all this economic collapse people, all these people, you got to prep for everything. But if that's the case, you're telling me God doesn't exist. So you're going to tell me only evil and the devil exists? Is that what you're going to tell me? You're going to tell me there's no hope on this world? There's no hope in this world. So why even sit there and pray? Why sit there even have faith? Why even sit there and try to do what is right and good every day? Why do you even go to a job then? Why do you even try to pay your bills? It's all gloom and doom anyways. No, I refuse to believe that. Yeah, there's tough times. There's troubles in this world because we have something called sin out here. And yes, there's an evil one, but God exists. There's good times ahead. And I'm not taking it back. Something that the Lord is enable me to see concerning the future is there's still going to be an economic boom in the future. It doesn't look like it right now. Yes, the Democrats going to tank the economy, and I'm not taking that back either. But there's going to be an economic boom in the future. And I believe in that. Guys, I'll give you an example. I had a dream the other night. This is a personal dream, but I'll share it with you guys. It don't matter. Maybe it'll bless some of you. I forget who I was telling my friend. I was telling my wife. I don't remember. But anyways, the point is, I had this dream the other day. Now this is a dream because I was sleeping, right? Where this is how it goes. I don't remember exactly the order that it went in, but doesn't matter how I say it, but I was in this like luxury home, right? I was in I could tell by the looks of the house is a high-end luxury home. And I've been in high-end luxury homes because I used to do security. And I remember one time I was over in Orange County called the Twin Towers. And there's these luxury apartments. So I know what they look like from the inside. But this was a house. And in the dream, I was putting on my shoes, right? Now in the dream, I wasn't thinking if it was my house or it wasn't my house, but I was putting on my shoes. I was in there. And my cousin walked in to visit me. Now we're talking about a cousin of mine, Tam Thomas Daniel. Damn, man, I haven't seen you at all this year. Where you been? I'm here. I usually upload all the time. You should check in more often. Anyways, so I'm putting on my shoes and my cousin comes in. Now this cousin of mine, I don't have his phone number. I don't talk to him. He doesn't call me. He doesn't care about me. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about him. If you were to look at his Facebook profile, you would pick up this same vibe that I know he has, that I don't have to feel it because I know the way he is. He's the type of person that thinks he's high-end luxury, or what they would call in Mexico, una fresa. He thinks he's high class, money. He's all into money, real estate, and he went to college. Boo. They've praised him so much. They filled up his head with so much gas that he's floating up in the air like a helium balloon. And he's the type of person that he forgets where he came from, okay? He wouldn't sit down and eat with me or with any of you. You know what I mean? He wouldn't hang out with B4T or me or most of you, okay? He's too good to go into a church. You know what I mean? So I found it kind of odd that I saw him like, man, I don't even talk to this guy. He actually walked into my dream and I saw him. And then, I don't remember if it was before that or after that, I went and bought me an expensive luxury vehicle that I had never seen that expensive luxury vehicle before. It was a sports luxury vehicle, very expensive. And I remember getting on the road after I left the house. I was test driving it, and I wanted to see how many miles I put on it on the odometer because the car was brand new. And then suddenly, just like I stopped on it, and it turned out to be a lemon. But the point is, what am I doing buying an expensive luxury vehicle, right? In an expensive home, seeing my cousin with money in there. I don't even talk to this guy. I wouldn't even talk to him anyways, even if I did have money. And it didn't look like Texas. Kind of looked like California where I was at, because he lives in California anyways, by the landscape in my dream. But a couple months prior to this dream, that just had like a week ago, I live in a single wide 3-bedroom, has a laundry room, kitchen, and I have a living room, contrary to what people think. But I have 3 acres right here. In my dream, I saw my pastor, and he was building me a play set for my kids outside. And I said, Pastor, how much do I owe you? And he's like, I even told him, can I at least give you money for the material for it? And then I look back to look at my home. I just happened to look back. But I noticed that the play set was like made of high quality wood. I had I know I did a dream about this. And I know I did a video on this. And then I look back, and my mobile home was transformed into like a mini mansion, like a nice big 2-story home. Then when I walked into my home, the living room still looked the same, but the thing is that they added parts to it. Because that's what some people do around here. They add sections to their mobile homes. And I'm like, crap. So what I'm trying to say is, there's going to be prosperity in the future. I honestly believe there's a wealth transfer coming by that dream that I had. Then I had the dream again. I'm driving a sports luxury car. So, contrary to what people believe, like I'm trying to say, God does exist. So, you guys gotta, I don't know, you have balls enough to say who he is, what his name is, so we can judge things for ourselves. Let us know how big his head really is, your cousin. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to hear. I don't want to put up with the drama. But anyways, there's just some people like that, man. It's just the problem. This cousin of mine, he's just been praised so much. Oh, you went to the university. Oh, you're this and that. Oh, you're good looking. Oh, whatever. Anyways, it doesn't matter, dude. It's just everybody's dealt with their own cards in life, all right? And people got to figure out what to do. Okay, so then. Now, on the 7th of 2021, and I'm still sticking with everything the Lord has shown me concerning the outcome of the election. Now, I did share with you guys a couple of video prior to that I took a lot of heat for it. Trump will be reinstated, but the Democrats have to get everything they've ever wanted. Just look at the new infrastructure bill. They got amnesty in there. They got a lot of things. So already my dream, my vision, with the Lord, not dream, it was not a dream. It's something I saw. So far, the prophecy's being fulfilled. The Democrats are going to get everything they ever wanted. They're going to tank the economy. They're going to get everything they ever wanted. And remember what I told you guys. You guys got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is going up again, but I had a dream again where I saw Doge and XRP plummet to like 8 cents. Doge was like 8 cents, I believe. Like, it was strange was XRP was almost right behind it. So we're not there yet. There's a couple of events that have to happen yet, and I believe Bitcoin was. I'm sorry guys, I'm just tired. Bitcoin is like back down to 39,000. It went up to 42, 41. You guys got to really keep an eye on it. I went up to like 62,000 at its highest. So we're not there yet. Honestly, just keep an eye on Bitcoin. I don't know exactly the number indicator that has to go up, But I honestly believe, this is what I believe, okay? This is my theory. The Lord didn't show me this. I didn't see it in a dream. But I honestly believe when the Democrats and the corrupt politicians tank the economy, that Bitcoin is going to shoot up to numbers probably never seen before. Because I remember a couple when I first started working at my new truck driving food service job, I dozed off on one of the stops, and I took like a 10-minute, 15-minute nap. When we got to one of the last stops. The other driver he took a nap, so I dozed off. And I remember I had a dream. I saw Doge and XRP both at $60. And that hasn't happened yet. And my dreams scare me because they do come true. I'm sorry. I've been living long enough in my body to know that. Even my wife even tells me that. Look, my car's transmission broke down. I had a dream years ago. A guy was telling me you have transmission problem. And now it came true. But anyway, there's no way of proving that one. But keep an eye on the cryptos, guys. That's your biggest indicator. And my theory behind it is, I'm not trying to interpret anything, okay, guys? I think for the cryptos to really skyrocket is when the Democrats tank the economy. Now, I'm not saying it can't go up before that, but just keep an eye on that, guys. It's very important that you guys keep an eye on that one. Man, I left my notes in the other car. I would have to watch the video again, but they're gonna get everything they ever wanted, guys. So prepare for that. Be prepared for all that. And I remember when I had the dream of Joe Biden getting inaugurated, and behind an abandoned high school or abandoned building, looked like a high school to me. I don't know if it was. In front of that abandoned bank, there's a part of the dream that hasn't came true yet. The whole country is shut down. Everything was just, not the whole country, but it was my area. What am I saying? I take that back. It was my area. Everything was shut down. I remember even the Walmart was shut down. I was going to go look for my friend in the dream, and I got off that. I think now I think about it, I was there the other day. It's by Wood Forest and Bellway 8, towards Baytown by I-10 over there on the east side, because I was doing a route the other day. And it's not a Wood Forest, but I think it's either the street before it or the street after it. There's a Walmart right there. Well, anyways, in the dream I got off, and there's business over here, along the service road. There's a service road. There's this road, one way road on the side of the freeway. I know most states don't have it, but here in Texas, like most of the freeways or the interstate has a road on the side of it. If you've never seen them, it's your first time driving them, you would think it's part of the freeway. But anyways, it's like an access road on the side of the freeway. But most of the time, they build businesses along there. It's rare that you see houses there, mostly business. But I remember getting off, and I saw every business closed down. And I've heard rumors, and I've had bad feelings that they're going to shut it down again. I don't know why. That part hasn't come true yet. So, anyway, let me share to you what I've been seeing here, and I've taken notes. I've been taking notes. This came to me the 7th of 22, 2021. Let me show you guys. You see that? Okay. These are the words that I'm seeing. Supreme Court. Oh, Lord, have mercy on me, Jesus. I'm not worthy of this. I don't know why you give me this, Lord. I'm not worthy. That's one reason I haven't even made a video. Just the fact that I'm a sinner, and anyways, kind of hard to explain. I'm seeing the word Supreme Court. That's what I was seeing. That's why I wrote it down. Now I'm making sure to you guys that I read this in order. Okay, the next word that I saw was the election audits, along with overwhelming evidence. Many Many states in case. So they're gonna bring a case up to the Supreme Court, but there's gonna be many states involved in the case. Many states, not just one state or a couple states. Many states, and the evidence is gonna be overwhelming evidence. So it's not like, oh, there's no evidence. It's gonna be overwhelming. Look, I wrote it down. Those are the words I saw. Overwhelming evidence. Supreme Court. So they're gonna bring the evidence. Listen to this, guys. This is the part that a lot of people are gonna find very difficult to understand. Supreme Court strike down evidence, rules against Trump. 5-4 rule. That's what I saw. It's gonna bring a. This is the other one. It's gonna bring a shock. Case is gonna bring a disbelief among believers, Christians, and conservatives. And there's going to be an outcry against the prophets. Oh, false prophets. It's just going to cause a disbelief. And they're going to take it out on the prophets. That's something I kind of saw. So the Supreme Court is going to rule against Trump to overturn the election. And it makes me wonder who's going to give that extra vote. It makes me wonder who could that be. But we all can suspect, right? I kind of suspect. Now that's coming from me, right? It's gonna be very discouraging for a lot of people, man, when this case goes to the Supreme Court and they rule to strike it down. But I'm gonna tell you something. Let them strike it down. And honestly, this is what I'm thinking. Let the nail be put in the last nail in the coffin. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be the last nail in the coffin. Let them rule. You know what? They're just sticking their hand in the fire. That's all I gotta say. That's my opinion, honestly. That's coming from me. But a lot of people are gonna be very gullible, and there's gonna be a huge disbelief among believers because they've been praying, Christians and conservatives. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something. When this happens, don't lose courage and don't lose faith. That's all good. Don't be like these people. That's the reason I haven't been wanting to make these videos anymore, because what's the point? I tried opening up an account on rumble.com. It won't accept me. It won't verify my email address. It doesn't even send the link. It doesn't let me upload videos. Because I'm thinking like, crap, man. I only get 300 views over here. I have very few small people even watch the videos, assuming that my view count and my subscriber count is legit. But going back to what I was saying, right after I saw all that, I still saw the word Trump reinstated. Trump reinstated. I still saw it, just like I did with when Democrats are going to get everything they want and then Trump reinstated. I'm still seeing the same words. How is it going to happen? I have no idea. When is it going to happen? I have no idea. I'm not going to sit there and try to figure it out. Then on 7/27/2021, I saw the word after Trump reinstated, pandemic, COVID, whatever you want to call it, is going to be gone. No more pandemic. No more any of that stuff. It's all going to be gone. And I'm still seeing, I've been seeing this a couple times, I'm still seeing an economic boom afterwards. So, gotta give you guys an update on that. That's what I need to share with you guys. Now, what you guys want to do with the information is up to you. Hold on. Anyways, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Hold on, guys. I need to charge my phone. Who turned on the line? That's weird. Hold on. Like I said, I have no idea how all this is gonna come to be, but that's what I'm seeing. And I've told my wife. This is what I asked my wife the other day. I said, "Honey, do you think what I say and what I dream, do you think it comes true?" And she said yes. So I needed that confirmation and that encouragement from my wife. So I'm being bold in all this. Hold on, let me see something. What is this? Oh, my Interstate battery receipt. Let's see. Nah, it's in the other car. As soon as I get my car towed over here, I'm gonna take my notes. Why isn't nobody commenting? Balls of Steel says the Icon 2020. What does that mean? Oops. Hold on, let me see. Jose is one name. Anyways, that's all I gotta share with you guys. That's what I've been seeing. I shared that with the brother, and he was kind of in shock that I said all that. So let these bastards do what they gotta do, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna put my faith in the Lord, oh God, and don't think I don't doubt sometimes myself. I'm a human, especially when you see things happening the way they're happening. But at the end of the day, everything's gonna work out. So, you know what, guys? I have this light here. This light is horrible, man. Like, seriously, I've charged this so many times. And this is supposed to be my emergency light. Anyways, there's this brand here. Don't ever buy this brand here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's horrible. Yeah, anyways, there we go. So anyways, comment, rate, subscribe. Jesus loves you guys. Have a very good night. I'm about to check. I think I'm going to check out. Nobody's commenting anyways. There's only 19 people watching, which is actually not bad for me. So, any questions, suggestions, let me know, guys. I'm here. Oh, man. That's weird, man. Unless YouTube is blocking all the comments. Let me see. Let me refresh. All live chat. No, nobody's leaving comments. Guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm just here sharing. What's up, Lightstorm Trucking? Yeah, I'm still trucking it. That's what I do. New car? No. This is my emergency vehicles. I'm just using it. I'm looking for a new car. I really need a new car. I'm looking and looking, but the prices are so ridiculous right now. You know what my mechanic told me? Your car chose the worst time to have catastrophic failure. It's just been one thing after the other for me. It's just been one thing after the other for me lately. I don't even know what to make out of it anymore. It's just been one thing after the other. It makes me wonder, what am I doing wrong? So, it's my emergency vehicle. I need a new car. I'm looking for a new car. House, Texas. It's alright. Could do better. Could do better. Anyways, guys, I gotta get some rest. I'm gonna work. I have to work tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night. Texas getting pricing everywhere, man. Charlie Brown, are you still fasting? Nah, not since I've been doing physical labor again. But I be doing my O-bands, eating once a day, or that's about it. I do a lot of physical labor. Even if I do gain a couple pounds, I always lose it at work anyways. Why? Does it look like I've gained weight to you? I still weigh the same though. I'm in the low 160s, so sometimes I go down to 159. Just depends how much I work. But I want to start fasting again. I really do. Oh, you look thinner. Oh, thank you. I'm telling you, man, fasting works, man. It like changed my life completely for the best. I thank the Lord. I should have listened to him a long time ago. It would have like would have rocked my world back then. It would have changed everything. Man, I started at 216. I lost all the weight like in 2-3 months. Gone. Hasta la vista, baby. High blood pressure, gone. Swollen feet, back pain, all gone, man. You look better than 99% of the people your age. You think so? Yeah, that's what that woman told me at work. She's like, man, oh yeah, I was gonna cut my hair. Crap. But anyways, she's like, man, comes años. She said that I don't look my age. America first, cause she's only like a little bit older than me, but she looks a lot older than me. Like she has wrinkles and some gray hair. You still talk to Lamont at large, and not lately. I'm always at work. Jay, most people look like crap by 30. You still buying silver? Yeah, I'm still buying. I just don't talk about it because I don't want to get robbed. My wife doesn't want me to talk about it. I just don't want to get robbed. I want to buy me a safe though, for just to put personal papers in there. Cause the safe that I have right now, I feel like it's outdated. I want to get a new one. I was hoping somebody would buy it for me. But nah, never mind. The way you like, and I work the night shift, man, you would honestly think I would look a lot older. What's up, Jimmy the Hobo? Man, Jimmy, I can make you skinny, man. And like in 2 months, you could be skinny as me. 2-3 months. You'd be surprised, man. You look like a whole new person, man. I was fatter than you. If you watch, man, look at my oldest video on this channel, like the 4 oldest videos on this channel. I was way bigger than you. Way bigger than you. Ask any of my old subscribers, they'll tell you the same thing. You could get really skinny if you wanted to. Just email me, man. It's like, man, I'll tell you, you just go to the grocery store. That's all you gotta do, is go to the grocery store, man. You'll spend like $12. Anyways, Hondo of Hondo FC's, what's going on, man? Light Storm, US beat Mexico? I have no idea. No more Trump. Nah, Trump's coming back. You missed it earlier, what I just said. I told you a few streams ago you were looking good. Definitely lost some weight. Yeah, I lost more than 50 pounds. Try that fasting like you. Charlie Brown, yeah, look, man, I'll put my email address once the video is processed and all that. I mean the live stream. But it's really easy. I'll just say it, guys. Look, hold on. If you guys want to email me, hold on. Matter of fact, I'll put it myself. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Hold your horses. Hold on, guys. There's a commercial here, man. I usually never put I never type it this way because I'll start getting spam. But that's my email address if you guys want to know what to buy at the grocery store. But if you're too lazy to do that, hold on. If you guys are too lazy to do that, to email me, look up how to make snake juice. Look up how to make snake juice, alright? Look it up, guys. Hold on. What the heck? George Hemister, Anthony, what's up, brother? Oh, I'm doing alright. Hold on. Jimmy the Hobo, for some odd reason, I can see your email address, but on my other phone, I can't see your email address. It's weird. Hold on, let me screenshot that. Alright, I screenshotted your email address. Whoa. Hold on, I screenshotted your email address. I'll email you. In looking for a safe to write to know. Yeah, okay. Cutting carbs and staying in carb depletion is the damn nearest hardest thing in the world. Laughing out loud. Mostly a long gun safe. Yep. Cool, write me. I'll tell you. Tell me what's up. Yeah, you know what? I looked up through my other account to watch videos, and your email address doesn't even show up. I'm telling you, YouTube blocks everything, but I can see it. I don't know why it does that. Anyways, cutting carbs. Yeah. One thing that I don't like is that keto diet. I'm sorry, I don't do diets. I'm sorry. I've always said diets. I'm sure it works for some people, but keto diet wants to mimic the effects of fasting, right? But then they say, "Oh, don't eat for so many hours." Crap, man. The problem is, why don't they just tell people you're eating too much? We've been taught to eat too much. Our modern day culture, we've been taught to eat too much. It's just the honest truth. You must be using a third-party program to stream. Nah, I'm using the YouTube app, man. I want to know how to use that StreamYard, man. But I don't. I mean, bro, you look like Freaky J. Who's Freaky J? Nah, I don't use no third-party program, man. You just go to your neighborhood grocery store, whatever you like to go to, and you just buy a couple things off of the shelf. I don't make no money off of this, and I'm not promoting anyone. It's called the grocery store, and you go home and you make it yourself. But if you guys are too lazy to email me, I said look up how to make snake juice, or look up Cole Robinson snake diet. Look him up. Why didn't you start an OnlyFans? I bet you got some views there. Chat later. Why? No problem, Jimmy. Why don't you start an OnlyFans? I bet you got some views there. I don't know how to do that. How many times a day you drink that snake juice? Everybody's different, Charlie Brown. The way that you know you need to drink more is if you get dizzy. When you're fasting, after depends how much glucose you got in your blood. And if you're diabetic, it might even take you more days. But once you get to a certain point where you start getting dizzy, when you get up, you get dizzy, or you might start seeing like you ever been so dizzy suddenly you start losing your vision? Well, that's what the snake juice helps you with, to keep your electrolytes in your body. So if you're going through that, that's how you know you got to drink more. Everybody's different. You're probably taller, you're either shorter, maybe you got a lot of bone density, a lot of muscles. So you got to mess with it. But when you look up the video, the video just gives you the minimum requirements to put in your snake juice. You can either add more pink salt, which is the sodium, or you can add more potassium. It's up to you. You might want to drink more. But the way you know that you have enough sometimes is if you feel salty, like your mouth feels salty, you feel the salt right here, you feel salty everywhere. And another way, which I wouldn't do though, but Cole Robinson, he recommends it to taste your piss. He says if your piss is nice and salty, that means you're getting enough salt in your body. But the way that you avoid the dizziness is by the salt, by salting. You got to keep yourself salty. And one thing that I recommend is you don't drink a lot of water. because that that takes out your electrolytes out of your body, and that's what you're trying to avoid. People need to get less and adopt the frugal freedom based life. All right, George Heminger, that's my other channel, man. Go over there and please watch my latest video. I just noticed my latest video on the other channel isn't getting that many views. So can you please go over there? Let's see. I don't know if you guys have checked out my new YouTube channel over there. I'm trying to help a guy change his life here on YouTube. So I made a YouTube channel, not trolling him. He probably thinks I'm trolling him because everything's trolling to him. It's called B4T Network 126. I'm trying to help a guy here on YouTube change his lifestyle. But anyways. Oh, yeah. But anyways, I'm not going to read that. But you know what, forget it. It's not going to make a difference anyways. So what you're trying to do is, look guys, why sit there be on a diet? And it takes you months and years to lose any weight and then you gain it all back. Screw that crap. Get it over with, man. It's like, especially if you got an easy job, you're sitting at a desk all day, that's the perfect thing for you to do. Like me, I'm going to try fasting while I'm doing physical labor. I'm going to do it one of these days just to see how it goes. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I still want to lose 10 more pounds. I am not gonna lie to any of you. I really do. Do you eat anything? Yeah, I eat. But my philosophy is I eat to live. I don't live to eat, okay? And the problem is we've been taught to eat too much. We eat more than what a person eats in a whole year in another country. Have you noticed people come from other countries? They're skinny and shape. And I'm gonna tell you, not everybody in other countries are not eating. Some of these countries, people have more than enough food as it is. They just don't eat all day. Everybody, oh man, I'm just like, I've been noticing like my new job that I got. I'm always working with someone because I'm a fill-in right now. I'm on the extra board. I didn't want to be on the extra, but they put me on the extra board. I kind of like the extra board. But something that I've been very observant of people working with different people is people always have to be putting something in their mouth, and some of these people are already overweight as it is. And everybody's depending on sugar and carbohydrates for energy. Like when I'm out here doing food service, what I usually eat before I go to work, I always have my bowl of salad, meats, and I do have some beans and rice. But I'm not gonna sit there and eat chicken wings and donuts and juice and then sodas, and they're constantly eating every other stop. And they've even asked me, why do you have so much energy? You don't drink any coffee. Like, I've had people question me, like, look at me weird. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm still moving. Because you want your body to be fat adapted. Not to the extreme of the keto people. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I like drinking an icy. I'll eat a pan dulce here. And you know what I mean? It's like, that's why people start having problems. Because bodies are so adapted to eating nothing but sugar and junk. And that's the problem. And I've already learned that. If you start fasting, even if you're sidetracked for some time, you immediately could go into the fasting state easily. Let's see what's going on here. I never did ask you, how does the fasting affect your sex drive and performance in bed? It's gonna improve it a lot. All right, it's gonna improve it. But while you're fasting, it's gonna quiet down. It's gonna calm down because your body is taking a time to rest and heal and restore itself. It's rebuilding. But once you start eating again, it's gonna come back double. Watch, you'll see. Like the wife. Once you start fasting, oh, they're gonna say that it feels different. It feels better. No, they're gonna be happy about it. Trust me. Uh, no, I don't see what it has to do with it. He was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. I don't see what one has to do with the other. Matter of fact, he went into the desert. That's where the Jews were there. In the desert, right? They were in the desert what, for 40 years? Roaming around in circles? What the heck was that? Hold on, guys. Come on. There's a big ugly worm in my car. I cannot believe there's a big ugly worm. That sucker looks like he could bite too. Ooh, man. Gave me the itchies. Oh, crap, man. Yo, that worm was... I don't know what it was, but it was a big, ugly worm. Like, literally had legs on it, man. Whew, I'm getting out of the car, man. We'll just keep live streaming it outside. Screw this crap. I'm just wasting gas anyways. Get the heck out of the car. Hold on, guys. Anyways, hold on. Leave that in there. Get my tripod. Where did I leave my tripod? Ugh. I'm getting out, man. You know, I'm tired, man. I'm about to call it a night, because that ugly worm, man, I was like, man, it's still in the car, too. $500,000. I heard that's cheap in California, man. I used to live in Downey, California. When I left, they were like $750,000. So, what is that in the hood? $500,000. Oh man. You know what? I'm about to go to sleep. I'm really tired. Not lying to you, I saw that worm and now I'm like scratching. I just want to scratch myself now. I don't know why. I'm gonna wait all over me, man. It's gonna wait a couple minutes here. I'm about to go to sleep, man. Why don't you start OnlyFans account? I think you would enjoy it. How does that work? I have no idea how that works, man. I don't want to be accused of e-begging or asking for money, man. Yeah, like East LA, but yeah, Downey, Cerritos is money. I don't know, man. I don't know how you people could live there, man. I'm sorry, man. There's like no future there. Yeah, you guys need to get the heck out of there, man. They're gonna lock that place down soon. I don't know how you guys could live there. I have not a single clue. Like, really? When I was so recovering it stunts your potential. Man, you gotta do. Can I drink beer while fasting? No, man, that's not fasting, man. Stop putting food in your mouth. That's not fasting, man. Look, to begin with, beer has carbohydrates, right? To begin with. And if you're fasting, I mean, you're not going to want to drink anymore anyways. Stop putting food in your mouth. Crap, man. Make yourself healthy. Look at all these dumb people, man. They're out in a hurry to get a vaccine that's experimental, and it's already killing a lot of people. See, I don't want to say nothing, but I saw a report how many people have been killed by the vaccine, man. It's sad, man. It's really sad. And we're going to be seeing the complications of this for years to come. Man, it's going to be so bad. I'm letting you guys, it's going to be so bad how many people are going to get hurt by this. There might just be a class action lawsuit one day. I'm telling you, it's going to be really bad. It's going to cost change of legislation. I mean, this is going to go all the way to the top. I'm just letting you guys know. Think about it. There's people in a hurry to go get a vaccine. They don't even know what's going to happen to them. But they can't keep food out of their mouth. It's like, it just doesn't make any sense, honestly, man. Just don't put food in your mouth. That's it. Simple as that. It's like crap, dude. Laughing out loud, saw some crazy guy drive like a 9 lives only to drive a Burger King drive-thru. Oh. I am fast and do cocaine. Man. Anyways, enough of that. Hey, you guys have a good night. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you guys on the next stream. Have a beautiful night, guys. Can I eat insane shit food? Well, I'm not answering that question anymore. Anyway. Alright, you guys have a good night. God bless.